So guys, it's Classic Role Player, and tonight we're playing another micro RPG chat book by Noah Patterson, Skeleton Cavern. Let's go. Hey guys, this is my second micro RPG chat book. I love this game system. It's a little tiny 3-4 page PDF solo playing system RPG. It's amazing. It's awesome. And we're going to do it again. We're going to do it right this time. All right. So what is Skeleton Cavern? Ultra simple RPG. I just said that. What do you need? 2 6-sided dice and some graph paper or a program. I've got a cool program I want to show you. So what you're always trying to do is you're always trying to roll below the number, equal to or below the number you're trying to hit, which is completely backwards from everything else you're used to. It's pretty interesting. A 1 is always the perfect, and a 6 is always bad. So let's get started on our character. Our character is Bart. Shush. Our character, Bart just finished fighter school, and he thinks he doesn't need a party, and he's going to go out and he's going to find some trouble. He's just found a skeleton cavern where he's found a creepy looking cave that goes down into the ground, and he's going down there. He's going to prove everybody that you don't need 4 people. You just need Bart the fighter. He just finished fighter school, but this guy is confident. So he is a human. Humans get a +1 on strength, and he is a fighter. So now I have 7 points to apply to these 4 attributes: strength, dexterity, will, and charisma. And these are the numbers that I'm trying to get to or below to succeed at whatever I'm trying to do. So I'm going to give Bart 3 strength because that's attack, right? Dexterity is melee stuff. I'm going to go with 1 for just a second. Wits is... What is wits? Wits is when you're trying to not get blown up by a door that's trapped. So let's give that a 2. Charisma is when you're trying to handle a situation and you don't want to lose will. If you lose will, all your rolls get suckier. So charisma has to be good. So right now we're 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brutal. This number is brutal. This ain't no walk in the park, fellas. This is the grim, dark, tough game. Noah's just mean, and so right now can't do it. I'm gonna do 2 on strength and 2. I'm gonna forget my dexterity for now and just go 2 on charisma because you got to have will. Once your will hits 0, you start rolling at a -1 for every roll that you try to make. Everything. So I am a fighter. So my proficiency is strength. So anytime I roll strength rolls, I get to roll 2 dice as opposed to 1 to try to do good, to try to succeed. Now we got to roll up gold. Gold is determined by 2d6. Yeah, I just cheated. Okay, who cares? I got 10 gold there. I'm not going with 3 gold. You got to be kidding. It's already tough enough. So I got 10 gold. So I have to pick something. I'm going to grab a great sword, which is 4 gold. So now I have 6 gold. Great sword. Does 1d6 damage. Nice. For armor. Oh, quickly, health. Health is... Oh. Time out. So I'm a human, so I get 1 strength. And I'm a fighter and proficient in strength. Okay. So I get to raise this to 3 because I am a fighter. Nope, because I am a human. I am not going to have a ranged weapon. I am going to take a cloak because cloaks give you a +6 to health. So now my health is 20 plus dexterity plus strength, 10 for a challenge. So 20 plus 4 plus 6, I have a 30 health. Sounds good, but just watch. My will is charisma, wits, and 20. So that's another 24. You know what? It's 3 gold to take blessed armor. And I rolled a 10. I made a really good gold cheat roll. So I'm going to go for the blessed armor and get that 6 health and 6 wits, 6 will. So yeah, 30-30. All right, this is about as good as it can get. Then I got 3 gold left. I'm gonna buy some items. Potions 2, yeah. I'm gonna get potion and bread crust. Listen, man, Bart just got out of school. He got no money. He's been eating ramen for months. They don't pay you anything in the Adventurers Guild. So get off of Bart. He's only got a potion and bread crust. What do you want from the guy, huh? He's gonna go make his millions down here, because now he's flat, busted, broke. Can't even buy ramen at this point. All right, so now that we're ready to roll, we're gonna generate the room. You generate the room by rolling a 6-sided dice. I'm gonna roll. I have this metal dice that I love to death, but it sucks. It tries to kill me. It hates me. It's cursed. So I'm going to roll my old standard blue dice, 6. Okay, so 6. That tells me how many squares are in the room. Next, I'm going to roll 1d3, which is a d6 cut in half. I got a 5. So that's 2. Where does it tell me here? Roll. Round up. So it's 3. So 3 doors, 6 squares, 3 doors. I'm going to roll the type. It's a 3. It's a watery room. So I got strength rolls. Awesome. So let's get this set up. Guys, these modifiers on the room types are to make it more difficult. These add to your rolls. These don't add to your attributes. If it's a positive on your roll, that's a bad thing. So guys, I'm pulling out my handy dandy Game Master engine, this free map making tool that Dan, the man GM, provides. I'll provide links to his Patreon so you can know how to support him. All right, so now that I've generated my room, I'm going to generate the monsters. I'm going to skip doorways because I think I'm going to do that after I have fought the monsters. So I roll a 1. I look at my monster table. I'm going to face a putrid rat. I got to find out how many. There's a max of 6. So I'm going to roll. I'm going to find 2 of those putrid rats in there. The way combat works, now that I'm I'm engaged. I've found stuff. I've walked in. Step 1, you make a charisma check to see if you gain or lose will. If you lose will down to 0, you take a +1 modifier in all your rolls. Everything's harder at that point. Then you do your ranged attacks. If the room is more than 4 squares, you can do a ranged attack before you converge with the monsters. Then you do your melee attack. That's the strength check. And finally, you repeat and rinse and repeat and rinse. Melee is really cool because you don't have to roll for the defenders or the creatures. You roll. If you succeed, you hit the guy. If you don't succeed, the guy hits you. It's that easy. Way easier. Love it. Our brand new adventurer, Bart, stumbles upon a cavern. Could there be anything in here? As he descends into the darkness, he sees 2 putrid rats. All right, so let's do a round of fighting. I'm going to make a charisma check. I rolled a 3. My charisma is 2, so I lose a will. Down to 29. No melee, no ranged attack, so I'm going to make a melee attack. I'm rolling 2 dice because it's my proficiency, because I'm a fighter. A 5 and a 6. Means I missed the rats. The rats get to do their damage to me. W damage is the damage you take if you don't make your charisma to your will. H damage is for melee attacks, so I just lost a single hit point. Health. Let's do it again. Let's rinse and repeat. So, charisma failed. No range attacks, go into melee attacks. Got a 1. Perfect. So, now I'm rolling with D6. I'm going to roll blue. I got a 3. That takes out 1 rat. There's 1 rat left. Let's go again. Charisma failed. I got another 1. So 1 is always a success. So I killed the other dude. Now, guys are gone. I'm going to roll a D6 for treasure. I rolled a 2, which means I got that much gold. If I roll a 6, I get to try to get something off of the item chart. If I roll a 6, and then I think if I roll a 1, I find nothing. So rolling a 6 isn't always a good thing. So I just got 2 gold. Bart's in business. He can buy himself some food now. So guys, I'll build a couple more rooms and give you some more stuff. But let me just go over this final thing here. The way this game ends is you have a final boss. There's the Necromancer. This game, this particular game, you have to fight the necromancer in either a crypt or an altar room. Once you roll a necromancer in a crypt or an altar room, and you fight him and you beat him, you have won the game. You can then level up. If you've got 100 gold, you can add +1 to any stat and play this game again, or grab another one of his many micro chapter books and go play there. The thing about the boss is, though, he can't show up until you've seen at least one of all these other types of monsters. So let's have Bart. Oh, let's go to the next room. I'm going to show this to you real quick before we go into narration mode. Now that I've cleared the room, now that I've got treasure, I need to pick a doorway. So I'm going to pick the northwestern doorway. It's always a good doorway. Northwestern. I roll a d6. I get a 1. It's trapped. Well, 1s are good generally, but now I have to make a wits check. So what are my wits again? 2. So I have a 33% chance. Boom! I was smart. Bart may look stupid, but he was like, and open that thing up, open the door, and now we roll the rooms again. Rinse and repeat. That's the whole game, guys. That's it. Let's do a couple more rooms. The second room Bart enters is a 4-squared muddy room. Squeaking in the darkness are 2 more rats, but this time they're flying? Bart blinks, making sure he's seeing what he thinks he's seeing, and charges. He quickly dispatches of these foes, but not before receiving a nasty bite and losing some will to continue. Maybe this was a big mistake, he asks himself, but then, alas, there's 2 more gold pieces on the ground, and this drives him to delve deeper into the cave. Another trap door, and this time, Bart's wits fail him. Ugh! He takes 3 health damage. Opening the door reveals another watery room, 4 squares and a single exit, but barring that exit are 4 skeleton archers. Quickly, Bart reaches for his bread, munches it down, regains some health, and now the fight of his life has begun. As the epic battle fades and Bart still stands, his will has been nearly broken, even though his body feels strong. He couldn't even find gold in this room, just an old chunk of ancient rotting bread in one of the skeleton's pouches. Bart sits down to reconsider his life's choices. So guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. This is a great game. Check out these micro chat books, like 50 cents on Drive-Thru RPG. Lots of fun. Great for times like this when you're locked in your house for quarantine. So I hope you liked it. This channel's brand new, so I could really use a like, a sub, a comment to help me understand how to make it better. I appreciate it, guys. And as I always say, if a skeleton ain't swinging, then he's just dead.